Alrighty, DTN, Living Laugh. I'm Tex. How you doing? I'm driving this Vegas unit. Now, the Vegas units have a curved front along just like the Access units. And the Access and the Vegas both are identical. I'm at a Cracker Barrel. Show you behind me here. Cracker Barrel. And if you look back over in the distance there, let's see if we can zoom in. Lazy Days, yes. Cracker Barrel and Lazy Days next door to each other. That would be Seffner, Florida, is where me and Dawn are at. Dawn's unit's being delivered right now. This unit that I'm driving goes to Fort Myers, so I'm waiting for her to be done. But we were around there and had her unit parked. She's the first drive-away unit sitting in line. And there was only one tow-away unit sitting in line. That was it. And we were around there at 7:15. Because the paperwork says they're busy on Mondays. Well, I don't know if they're busy or not, but let's just put it this way. 2 units, and she's still sitting there waiting for them to check her in. Time right now happens to be 9:15. Now, of course, they don't get there until 8 o'clock, but 9:15, that means that they did something else for an hour waiting to check the first unit in. Something else. So, the way we look at it is if we're not that important to them, then all the things that we know that's wrong with it, they can go find out for themselves and sell it and find out after they sell it. Because a lot of stuff they will not even know until it's driven for a good hour. But hey, that's fine. Let them deal with it. They don't want to be in a hurry, then no point in us being in a hurry for them to give them information. Yeah, and I know a lot of you out there says, well, we don't tell our dealers anything. Well, me and Dawn, we tell them everything that we come across, and that way they have a good write-up, okay, on it. And none of it ever comes back to driver damage, so we're not worried about it. We're doing it for 3 years. We've had a lot of good rapport with a lot of places. But yeah, when places that open up at 8 o'clock can tell you, make sure you're there. And here's the thing. We showed up yesterday at 3 o'clock and we parked it there and we were going to stay the night there because it's right next door to a Pilot where the check-in's at. So we're like, okay, we'll just stay right here. Well, they came out and told us we couldn't stay on the property. Okay. So we'd have to go to the hotel, or we'd have to go to Cracker Barrel or somewhere else, or the truck stop, or something to that effect. So we was like, okay, no problem. And the guy comes out and goes, oh, this is the show unit I'm waiting on. I'll get this checked in first thing in the morning. First thing to his life happens to be after he gets done doing whatever he's doing for an hour. No, and as he had Dawn sitting in the office there, Dawn's watching him, and the guy's getting up and walking around and talking to people and all kinds of other things, but we don't know why it's not important that show unit doesn't get checked in real quick, but hey, that's okay. Yeah, I'm complaining because this is not the first time that a dealer's done that, so if any dealers ever watch these things, here you go. You want to know what's going on with your unit? Be nice to the transporters. We'll be nice to you. Otherwise, tough. We'll mark you down as one of the worst places to deliver to. And you can get your unit when we decide to get here. When we decide to pick it up out of the yard. Okay? And believe me, there's plenty of people that will look at it and say, oh, this is going to Seffner. I'll pick it up next week. And they'll sit there. And if dispatch says, okay, well, we need it faster than that, find somebody else. And then next week, they're calling the same people again, saying, hey, we didn't find anybody because nobody wants to deliver to them. So, there you go. It's a double-edged sword for everybody. But life continues. In either case, after this unit I deliver, we are going to go stay here in Florida because it's cold everywhere else. I'm still in long sleeves here because it's freaking 60 degrees here. But it's not that bad. I could be in short sleeves. The thing of it is that there's a nice little cold front, so everybody be safe out there. We know of several interstates that have been shut down already. I-70, multiple accidents. I-40, multiple accidents. Tennessee, I forget which interstate there's also being advertised being shut down now. There's tons of accidents all over the place. So if you don't have to be out there, don't. If you don't have a deadline, even if you do have a deadline, call that deadline and see if you can get it postponed for 24 hours. That 24 hours could make a difference of you getting there safe. It means that you might not make as much money in one day that you want, but hey, being there safe is more important than making money. Because making money just pays for you to live somewhere or something to that effect. We don't need money for that, do we? We're all in RVs, right? Ha. Yeah, right. Anyway, all right. So there you go. Just give you an update. It's been a while since I posted one. I've actually made a few, so I'm going to be posting those out there. January is not going to be that busy for us because next weekend on the Saturday we're going on a cruise. So we're going to be in the Caribbean where it's nice and sunny and warm and beaches and snorkeling, and we're going to enjoy life for a total of 9 days. And then I come back and get a colonoscopy, so I think I'm not going to be in a hurry for that. I'm going to go enjoy life before I get that. All right. And then we'll be back on the road. So got to really bust our butts on February to make up the money that we don't have in January. So, all right. Peace, love, and jelly beans, people. Y'all be safe. Like, dislike, like again, and subscribe, and notifications bell. And hopefully you guys could hear everything here because it's windy. So I'm hoping I didn't get a bunch of wind current in the video. But anyway, y'all be safe. Don't push yourself to make a delivery. It's not worth it. And I appreciate all of you subscribers, and appreciate everybody that's watching the videos. If it's not subscribers, I still appreciate you too. Alrighty, talk to you.